Hey guys, Spark here, back with a new video for you guys. Today we are going to be making a tutorial on how to make thumbnails on Android. Obviously, you're going to need two apps for this, guys. You are going to need Photoshop Touch, and Pixel Lab to make your text. If you don't have both of these apps, I'll leave the download link to Pixel Lab in the description. Also, I'll leave the Photoshop Touch download link in the description. And if you're on iOS, well then, just search it up. I don't know. So, yeah, let's just get right into the video. Okay, guys, so once you guys actually enter in the app, once you guys open Pixel Lab, the app, it's gonna be like this. So what you want to do is, okay, I need to show you guys like how to do it. Click on this little pencil and click on it again, and then you could just add your text. I'm gonna add how to make thumbnails. I'm just gonna leave it like that, and I just want to stretch it out, guys. By stretching out it, and then I just want to make it smaller, guys. So how to make thumbnails, there we go. And what you guys want to do is you click on it, you go to the text, you scroll all the way down until you see font. It's like an A and a B together. So you click on that, and they already have some preset fonts on here. Honestly, guys, I wouldn't really recommend any of these. Okay, some are pretty cool, but I would really suggest if you guys could get a font pack. So these are all my fonts, which are pretty dope. So let's just pick a font that we could do. Okay, guys, I found a font. The font is going to, I found it, but then I did not find it. Okay, oh no, it's in my fonts. It's Evogria Elatic, that one. So I'll leave the download link in the description if you guys want it. So once you have that, you could do it like that. I personally like that. There's also things you could do. You could add curve. If maybe you want to add just like a little bit of curve, I'm just gonna leave it normally. You could add spacing in between the actual text. You could add a shadow, which I really recommend. I'm just gonna add a little bit of shadow. You could add 3D text, which really makes it cool, but I'm not gonna add that. You could add a reflection. You could add a mask, and maybe you wanna like kind of hide it or something. You guys could add stroke, which I obviously am gonna add. So I'm gonna thumbnails. Okay, I don't know why I did that. So now I'm just gonna add another text that says on Android. And you could do this all together, but I prefer, if you're gonna make a long one, to make it different. So I'll just AB font. You could choose a different one. I'm just gonna choose the same one. I'm gonna make the text bigger. I'm actually gonna make it a little bit bigger, guys. Keep it right there. I'm gonna add some stroke to it. I'm gonna add a shadow. Some shadow. And we need to add a thicker stroke. And I am just gonna add it like right there, guys. So once you have your text, you go all the way over here, you go to transparent image, and after you're done, click on this little thing, save image. Be sure it's in PNG format and save to gallery. And now guys, we're heading on to Photoshop Touch. Okay guys, once in Photoshop Touch, you want to click on this little, I'm just going to show you guys my, guys, I need to show you guys something. These used to be my thumbnails. Well, I used to practice. Okay. Just ignore that. Click on this little plus button and you press 1280 by 720, which is recommended for a thumbnail. You go to photo layer and you want to pick a background. So you can see I have lots of things. You could pick any background. I don't want that. Let's see, pictures. That's when we went. Let's see if we have some fire. Let's see some textures, because textures are also good. Okay, we have some pretty cool textures. I'm just gonna add this little purplish, pinkish one. What you want to do is you just want to resize it. If you want to copy me, yeah, I'm fine with that. So, okay, we don't want to do that. What I usually like to do, guys, you guys might not like to do this. I would like to add another text, fill, and then just choose a color, guys. Just choose maybe a color like that, and then just turn down the opacity, and I'll just merge it down. It looks pretty cool. The effect is cool. You could actually go to this, go to color balance and change the colors up a bit if you want, but I'm not going to do that. So now you're going to add an empty layer, guys. You're going to add an empty layer. You're going to go to this, scroll all the way down to this marquee selection tool, and just select this, guys. Once that is selected, make sure it's on an empty layer. You go to the and fill in stroke. Make sure it's on stroke and make the color white. Okay, guys, white. Make it that size, at 30. And then what you want to do is go to the and again, and go to the FX and add a drop shadow to it, maybe 45. And then what you want to do, guys, is you want to go on that same thing, go to blend mode, and go to multiply. And now it's a cool thing. I learned this effect from my man on the screen. Really sorry, I don't remember your name, but so once you have that, you want to go to full layer. You could add pictures, whatever. I'm just gonna add my text, which is in Pixel Lab, which is right here, so you can see how to make thumbnails on Android. Looks pretty dope, kind of. Let's see how to make thumbnails on Android. Just gonna zoom in on that, and then okay, guys, what you want to do? Okay, guys, once you have your text, what you want to do is make a duplicate layer, and on the bottom one, on the top one actually, or the bottom one, whichever one, select pixels, then go to gradient, go to this bluish one. Okay, guys, actually make sure it's the top one, and just choose you could actually change the colors. So we're just gonna do bluish, then kind of heading for the purplish color. And that looks lit, guys. Guys, so once you have that, add this on top. You're not going to see it. Go to the thing where you added the gradient and make it larger. Not too large, because or else it's not gonna look right. And now you have this cool looking effect. Now on the bottom thing, you're just gonna add some glow. And I'm gonna add a purplish glow. And yeah, guys, you can see it makes a pretty cool effect. And then you just want to merge it down, guys. Merge down. And yeah, guys, that's practically it, guys. Let's see some other effects, which are, guys, okay, guys, we are not done. You want to go to photo layer, search up, and you want to get particles, guys. Particles and lights. So we're just gonna go to light. Let's see, we're just gonna go to light and particles. We're just gonna add some light to it, guys. As you can see, it makes this really coolish looking effect. Maybe you want to add it to the side. Who knows, guys. You could do practically whatever you want with this. It's your thumbnail. You could do whatever you want. I'm just gonna add it to the side like this. You can see it adds a pretty cool effect. That's practically the tutorial. If my voice was pretty low, you couldn't hear it. If you didn't even hear my voice at all, just follow the steps, because I was talking pretty slow. So that's practically all, guys. If you guys have enjoyed, be sure to smack the like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you get notified whenever I make a new video, and see you guys in the next.